Hey guys, this is Henry here. It's a shout for the Yu-Gi-Oh players. Today now I have one of the new struct decks that a lot of people have been waiting for. It's the Hero Strike Structor deck. It came out like I think it was last week or 2 weeks before. It was last week, I'll say, sorry about that. But yeah, it was really good that they released it eventually. The cards are a bit different compared to OCG, but I don't know, I prefer the OCG one, but even though they have a few slight 2 or 3 cards of changes, like the cards are not in it from the TCG, but so yeah, well, I'm quite happy I got this. So I bought this is my third one, so this is I'm going to show you what it looks like. I bought the 2 of them to have a look, and then it looks really good. So the fusions are really good as well. I'm going to be opening this, so let's get this to it, right? As you can see here, that's what it looks like here, so we're going to open it. So I'm actually looking forward to this. So there we go. Here we go. There's the structure deck. Oops. Fix that. Okay, there we go. Right, here's what we got. We've got the playmat. So I'll just show you the playmat. Even though it's a bit weird, even though they have a pendulum zones and such, but I don't play pendulums anymore, so there we go. There's the playmat with it. So, but there is a elite edition as well, so of the rubber playmat, but I didn't get that because there's no point me getting it. It's a bit too tiny. And then next we've got the card list for the structure deck for that, and also it just tells you a wee guide as well, like the cards from the coming soon or whatever, the recent ones. And we've got a wee strategy guide for the deck. So it's pretty much what it looks like. So yeah, that's what it looks like here. So, and also you got the rule book as always. So a lot of people know it. There is, but you can't draw a card in pretty much. So there's the structure deck. So we're gonna open it and see what we get. Okay, as you can see here, we've got the new cards. I'll show you a couple of new ones. So we've got the fusions first, right? So we've got contrast hero chaos. So that's what it is. It's quite decent card though, I would say. So you just fuse two mass heroes with polymerization or something like that, or miracle fusion. So that's new. We've got a couple of new mask heroes. We've got mask hero Koga. So that's really interesting, but the effect is not too bad as well, so I quite like it though, so that's something new. And then next we've got Mass Hero Divine Wind, so that already as effect, it can be short of a battle, which is good, I like that. And then you can draw a card or something like that, so that's a decent one. And then the next one we've got the last fusion, it's Mask Hero Dark Lore. Dark Lore. I like the artwork of that, so it's quite interesting. But the effect is just insane. So I'm not seeing. I wish I could play this card, but hopefully I could try it out. And once I rebuild the hero deck again, maybe. And then we've got another monster effect. It's called Elemental Hero Shadow Mist. It's basically a bit of Stratos, the last effect. So you can just search an elemental hero, except him. So, but it's quite interesting, that card. So, a lot of people would be running this. I think a lot of people will be running 3 in the decks, because whenever he's special summoned, you can get his first effect. But when this card gets sent to graveyard, you can just add a hero, so it's optional. So that's the new cards. I'll show you the monsters. The monsters we've got is Elemental Hero Ocean, Elemental Hero Woodsman, Elemental Hero Voltic, Heat, Avian, Neos Alos, Blade Edge, which is quite good, Necroshade, sorry, my bad, Necroshade, Wildheart, and then eventually Bubbleman, which is good. So that's all the heroes, and then the other monsters, we've got Neospatian Grand Mole, and then Honest in this deck, so this is quite interesting. Card Trooper, Winkaribo, Summoner Monk, and then Humongulous, what is it? The Magic Being, something like that. I can't pronounce it, so So that's quite interesting with this one though, because I think some people do run that when they had a hero deck before this structure deck came out. So that's quite interesting. It's like Neos' effect, so they could use that. So you could just change attributes and such. So for spells, we've got a new one though, so there's a couple of new ones, right? We've got Mass Change 2, that's really interesting because it's a different effect compared to the first version of Mass Change, so that's quite interesting. So that's new. And then we've got Form Change, I think that's quite interesting, so it's like changing, replacing another monster, I think, I'm not sure. So I've not played this one before, you know, that's quite interesting, so I'll be running that in the hero destruct in the Mask Hero deck. We've got Mass Charge, which is good, so that's new, so you can just bring back one of those quick play, spell cards from the graveyard, so it's quite interesting. And then we've got Mass Change, so that's in the Structure deck. And then we've got Pawn My Station, which a lot of people want, and especially me, so I'm trying to get more of these. And then we've got Miracle Fusion, which is good. Parallel World Fusion. A Hero Lives, which is good. Hero Mask, sorry. Hero Mask, that's what it is. And then we've got Heated Heart, Emergency Call, Righteous Justice, and Oversoul. So that's quite interesting, one of those four. I'm surprised they don't have Hero Flash in this deck though, so it would have been so good. Next we've got Reinforcement of the Army, which is Rota, Warrior Returning Alive, and then Pot of Duality. So that's all the spell cards, so that's quite interesting. It had some of those cards in it, but there are some certain ones they didn't add in, I think, from compared to OCG. But I think OCG is like way overpowered. Like you can just buy that structure deck easily and just win it all, I think. That's my opinion. Next we've got traps. We've got Hero Signal, Hero Blast, Call the Haunted, Bottomless Trap Hole, Compulsory Activation Device, and then Battle Guard Howling. So that's all the traps. So which is really insane. But I'm surprised that they released Bottomless Trap Hole in the Destructor deck. So because you don't see it very often. So that's new. Battle Guard Howling, that's quite new. So and then Compulsory, you know, it's easy. And then that's just basically pretty much it though. So that's all the traps, and then we've got last common in one of the hero fusions. We've got Elemental Hero Great Tornado. It used to have OCG had Gaia before, and then it's quite strange that they replaced it. So, but the people who started selling Gaia, is a shame though, because like I get told it's worth a bit of money now. So compared to this one though. So. But yeah, so that's all the Destructor deck wise and stuff, so I would recommend to buy 3 of the Destructor decks, I would say, because then, at the end of the day, because like, you probably need more of the copies of them, and then a couple of things and all, you could just rebuild a Destructor deck of heroes really easily, so it just makes it really faster and powerful, so that's basically it, pretty much it with the decks, so, but that's what it looks like, guys. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching for this. We'll see what you guys think about the Structure deck. So just please subscribe, like, and comment as well. So, but yeah, thanks very much for watching, and then hopefully you guys are getting this as well. I recommend you get it, and then that's what pretty much what it looks like. And then also the Hero Structure deck. That's what it looks like here, the cover. If you're looking for this, so if I were you, I would get it just in case it'll get sold out. So because even though it is popular right now at the moment. So. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you soon.